Dr. Evelyn Mercer never intended to return to Brookhaven, but the letter, yellowing, creased, and marked with a red cross, arrived on a rain-slicked morning, its words crawling beneath her skin. "Come back. You know why." The message was unsigned, yet the handwriting was unmistakably familiar, dredging up memories she tried to bury alongside the patient she couldn't save. Drawn by guilt and an inexplicable compulsion, Evelyn drove through veils of fog thick enough to erase the world behind her, the road narrowing until only the gray, silent streets of Silent Hill remained. The air was heavy with the scent of rust and rot, every shadow stretching impossibly long. The hospital loomed out of the mist, its windows black and staring. Inside, the fluorescent lights flickered, casting pallid halos over blood-streaked tiles and splayed surgical tools. The silence was broken only by the distant, metallic clatter of something moving just out of sight. As she wandered the labyrinthine corridors, Evelyn glimpsed figures stitched together from mismatched limbs, faces obscured by surgical masks sewn into their flesh. They shambled after her with a wet, scraping gait, scalpels clutched in trembling hands, their hollow eyes accusing. In every reflective surface, she saw herself, her hands stained red, her eyes wide with terror as her patient's heart monitor flatlined, the noise still ringing in her ears. The town seemed to warp around her, familiar streets looping back on themselves, every alleyway leading deeper into a nightmare. In the gutted school, children's laughter echoed through empty halls, and chalk scrawled murderer across cracked blackboards. Each door she opened brought flashes of memory, the frigid operating theater, her patient's last breath, the weight of the family's grief. The creatures grew bolder, nurses with faces bandaged tight, their movements jerky and inhuman, and a towering, surgeon-like figure dragging a rusted gurney, its wheels screeching like a death knell. Evelyn ran, but the hospital and school dissolved into one another, the boundaries of reality shredding with every step. At the heart of the nightmare, Evelyn found herself in the operating room again, the red cross from the letter painted on the floor in blood. Her hands trembled as she knelt, sobs racking her body. "I'm sorry," she choked, the words lost in the echoing void. The lights dimmed, the abominations closing in, and the fog pressed tighter around her until only darkness remained. When the sun rose over Silent Hill, there was no sign of Dr. Mercer, only the faint scent of antiseptic lingering in the mist, and a single, blood-stained letter fluttering on the hospital steps, waiting for its next recipient.